Good morning, students. In the last video, we have already seen about the revolution and the effects of revolution and how seasons occur due to the revolution of the earth around the sun. Now today we are going to see about solstice and equinox. What is meant by solstice and what is meant by equinox? How are the different types of summer solstice days and winter solstice days, as well as both the equinox days that we have to see in the today's video. Students, you have to see the page number 236 and one figure has given there. With the help of that figure, we will understand about the solstice and equinox. The day on which the sun shines vertically overhead the Tropic of Cancer or the Tropic of Capricorn. Student, we have already seen that the Tropic of Cancer lies in the northern hemisphere and it is 66.5 degrees Celsius. That day we have already described in the parallels and latitudes lesson. Also on 66.5 degree south there is the Tropic of Capricorn. The day on which the sun shines vertically overhead the Tropic of Cancer or the Tropic of Capricorn, and the duration of the day is the longest in that hemisphere. Suppose that day is more than 24 hours, or every day is not same alwhere. It is not of 24 hours in every hemisphere. So, the longest day occurs in the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer because of vertically overhead the rays of the sun. That is called as solstice. Let us understand the summer solstice and winter solstice with the help of the diagram given on the next page. That is on the page number 236. Look at the point 1 in the diagram. You would notice that the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun. At that particular one position, the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun. At this time, the sun directly faces the Tropic of Cancer. As this condition arises, the sun is directly faces the Tropic of Cancer in the northern hemisphere. This is known as the summer solstice. 21st June is the longest day in the northern hemisphere and the shortest day in the southern hemisphere. The day which is longest in northern hemisphere, it is the shortest day in southern hemisphere, and the day which is longest in the southern hemisphere, it is the shortest day in the northern hemisphere. So 21 June is the longest day in the northern hemisphere and it is also shortest day in the southern hemisphere. That's why our Prime Minister has selected 21st June as the Yoga Day because in our hemisphere it is the longest day. Also, if you see in the point number 3 in the diagram, that tells us the position of the earth on 22nd December. When the northern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun, now it is winter in the northern hemisphere and summer in the southern hemisphere. This is known as the winter solstice. Means on 22nd December, that is the shortest day of the year in the northern hemisphere and the longest day in the southern hemisphere. As I told you, vice versa condition is observed. On 21st June, there is longest day in northern hemisphere and shortest day in southern hemisphere. While on 22nd of December, there is longest day in southern hemisphere and shortest day in northern hemisphere. Because on this day, the sun directly faces the Tropic of Capricorn and on 21st June, the sun faces the Tropic of Cancer. That's why this condition is arises. Also, if you see the point 2 and 4 in the given figure, refer to the equinoxes, the day on which the midday sun shines vertically overhead the equator. Means the sun comes overhead the equator and the duration of day and night are equal. Means both the days and night are of 12 hours. Means they are equal in every aspect. All over the earth, it is called the equinox. And the sun's rays fall directly on the equator on 21st March and 23rd September. The sun rays falls directly on the equator on 21st March when it is spring in the northern hemisphere and autumn in the southern hemisphere. It is known as the spring equinox. Means when the sun's rays falls directly on the equator, that day there is spring equinox. Means that time there is spring in the northern hemisphere and autumn in the southern hemisphere. Autumn equinox occur on 23rd of September when it is autumn in the northern hemisphere and spring in the southern hemisphere. So student, in this way, with the help of this figure, we can easily understand about the solstice and equinox. And the solstice days are, the summer solstice days are 21 June and the winter solstice days are 2nd December and the two equinox days are 21st March and 23rd September. We have already seen in the last point. So students, in this way we have completed our third lesson, that is the movements of the earth. Thank you students.